And we back. Last week, the New York Knicks season ended, and a game 7. It was a rough one. It was a rough one. But guess what? I am here to help them get that first Larry O'Brien trophy in 50 plus years. Yep, This is in bad taste. I'm sorry. Got a very, very neutral shirt. Everybody loves Bart Simpson. Let's get into it. This is not our team. The Knicks, again, had a really good season. Ended up being a 2 seed. Jalen Brunson is one of the best players in basketball. Josh Hart got a huge increase to his overall. Same thing with Dante DiVincenzo. Everybody but OG. OG still at an 82. We still have to try to re-sign him. We have to try to sign Isaiah Hartenstein. It's going to be tough to get both of them because we got deals to make, man. We're not about to just run it back. That would be redundant. So instead, we're going to let's go talk to some teams. Like, what specifically should we be looking for is my question. And the answer is, I don't really know. Let's take a look across the association. Because when I do these videos, I want them to be somewhat realistic, but not completely realistic, right? So even though we have the assets to go get Donovan Mitchell, I don't think it's that realistic. Even though some people would like to think that it is. I don't think it's that realistic to pair him and Jalen Brunson together. I'll add them to the list of people in the back of my mind that we're thinking about, but I just think that small backcourt thing will just be tough. Paul George is an interesting guy. He's going to regress a bunch, and it would have to be a sign and trade. And what would they want? I mean, they'd want Julius Randle. We're not giving them Julius Randle in that trade. So we're going to move past the Paul George one. Like, Julius Randle's not a safe player. Don't get me wrong. He's definitely not safe, but I'm not trying to throw him in the trade. I'd rather keep him. You know, if the options were keep him or let him go, I'd rather keep him and then let the rest fall into place. And somehow I end up here again. Mikal Bridges. Contractually, this doesn't. Bogey's last year of his deal, I think it was a player option and we had to accept. And then we got 2 first rounders this year. We have a Pistons first rounder that's super nice. I think in real life that has some protections on it, but 2K don't care enough about their game to put the protections on it. So I'll give them one of this year's pick. I'll give them the Pistons pick. And then I would give them our own in 2027. 3 first round picks, Bogey Bogdanovic, Mikal Bridges, welcome to the team. Probably overpaid for sure. Probably wasn't overpaid. But I think that we can have all of these guys play together eventually. But we got to get there. We still got a first round pick to use. So let's go to the draft. Y'all know the draft is always going to have at least one trade. And I'm going to predict that it's the Alperen Sengun trade at number 3. Whoa. Who is that? Who the heck is DeMarcus Banks? Who is DeMarcus Banks, man? Okay, well, it looks like we got to restart because somebody created themselves in this draft class and made them the number 1 overall. Somebody said it ain't going to be Alex Sarr, Rob Dillingham, or none of the other dudes. It's going to be me. Okay, well, I'll be back. I got to restart. This video is brought to you by Cook Unity. Cook Unity has signature meals from award-winning chefs delivered right to your doorstep. And it's all done in just a couple easy steps. Step number 1 is setting your preference. You tell Cook Unity what you like and what you don't like, and you pick a meal plan. You can go as little as 4 meals a week, all the way up to 16 meals a week. Step number 2 is choosing those meals. You can choose between hundreds of meals and pick the ones that you like the most. Menus are posted 2 weeks in advance, and if you have some dietary restrictions like me, the meals arrive fresh, never frozen, with expiration dates, chef's heated instructions, and nutritional information. Step number 4 is just repeat the process. Our meals come in this bag. Let's see what we got. So we got Ruben Garcia's Mediterranean salmon and quinoa bowl. We got John DeLucci's grilled salmon with cherry tomato sauce. And last we got John DeLucci's grilled vegetable salad with chicken breast. This food looks and smells so good that we got the little guy who's not supposed to be in the kitchen waiting to get some. All 3 took 12 minutes and they're all looking perfect. Go to cookunity.com/KLT for Q50 or click the link in the description and use my code KLT for Q50 to get 50% off your first order of Cook Unity meals. Shout out to Cook Unity for sponsoring this video. So now let's run that trade back. And the reason I wanted to do that trade and not go swinging for the fences, because I think the core that we have here in New York is just a fun one. It's a good one. It's the most beloved Knicks team of my lifetime. So I think just adding a player like Mikal Bridges just helps that, you know, the Nova connection, you know, all of that. Actually, because I feel like we might have overpaid last time, I saved me a first round pick. So shout out to DeMarcus Banks. He just saved the team 1 first rounder. So I gave them 3 before. All right, now DeMarcus is not in this draft class. The first overall pick will be Nikola Topic, okay. Second overall pick will be Alex Sarr, okay. Washington. Rob Dillingham goes 3. Ron Holland. And here's the trade. The first trade of the video. I guess second trade because we did the first trade. Jeremy Grant and Malcolm Brogdon heading out. All right, to the Pistons. He's back. Jeremy Grant is back. They got real players. Cody Williams goes that high. I'm just here to watch the trades happen, if I'm being honest with you. Matisse Thybulle in 7 for John Collins in 10. Now, that don't make sense to me because you just traded away 2 of your people, and now you're getting another. Okay. Richard Sard's there. Buzelis. Are we only going through the lottery, and then we go sim to our pick? No more trades? Dang, tough. Reese Shepard went all the way down at the end of the lottery. What a steal. All right, so with Jared McCain is here. Wow. When we met Jared McCain, he said he's been watching a lot of Jalen Brunson. And he needs to put on a little bit of weight if he wants to be Jalen Brunson, because Jalen Brunson is stocky, big guy. I also see Isaiah Collier here, which is another good guy to have. But I'm gonna go with the guy, the TikTok sensation. 2 days into y'all don't know about that. I'm not about to say it for y'all. Tyler Smith is sitting in the second round. Actually, I'm gonna take Dayron Holmes because, again, another guy that we met at the draft combine who was just super cool, and he made me feel like Johnny Furphy is here. 3 guys that we met at the draft combine, and all of them gave us great interviews. How about that? That's why we drafted them, because we like their interviews, not because of their basketball playing ability, but because we really like their interviews. Okay, so OG declined his player option. This is where we got to work our magic and bring him back. Jacob Toppin can go, Charlie Brown can go, and then Dwayne Washington can go as well. So OG's contract at 2K is never as big as it is in real life, so we'll go ahead and bring him back for the low. Can we bring back Isaiah Hartenstein too? Because that would just be he's got 0 offers, unrestricted free agent. Go ahead, offer it. Can we get both of our guys back? Precious probably is gonna have to go in this instance, but maybe not. Maybe we could just keep it all together. Oh man, we built a powerhouse. I don't even know who started where, but just like that, we got a team, man. We really got a team. We still have our mid-level, so we could use that as well. But boy, this team is really good. I mean, they were already really good. We didn't do anything but bring in Mikal Bridges, and we do have our mid-level, so we could go out and get Brody. No, we don't need Russell. He's going to the Suns, apparently. He's going to team back up with Kevin. Oh, that's so cute. We could go get Gary Trent, another shooter. I don't remember what he shot last year from 3. It was about 40%, so he got back to where he was at one point. Luke Kennard, also a shooter, 45%. But the last time I signed Luke Kennard in this game, he was off. We could bring back Obi. Nah, we don't need another 4-man. I think we do need a 2. I don't want to use my full mid-level. I can't lie to you. Gary Harris can be for a minimum. We'll bring in Gary Harris. And we got a lot of people on this roster, so yes, we're going to have to cut some people. We're going to have to cut Jacob Toppin probably. Josh Hart drops 1. Isaiah Hartenstein drops 1. Gary Harris drops 1. And Jacob Toppin jumps 2. Jeez. I think that we could win. Is that crazy? We got Jalen Brunson. And hopefully we have a season of health, good health. We got to drop 1 person. And again, it's probably Toppin. Sorry, buddy. It's going to be you. We'd rather keep the younger guys. So, okay, the lineup looks like T. Dante. He was so good last year. It feels weird to have him come off the bench. But for Mikal Bridges, you probably have to do that. Now, you could probably be like, Kenny, the team looks so good without Julius. Not saying come off the bench, but like if we trade Julius away, we got Dante in the start lineup. OG moves down to the 4 and boom, boom, boom. But what I would say to that is that if we traded Julius, then we need to get somebody back in return, right? I think we ride what we got right here. And if things are a struggle, we do have a movable piece and still a bunch of draft picks if we need to. First game of Mikal Bridges' career as a Knick, he goes 2 of 11. Not the greatest outing, but look, the game number 2 is better. What I tell you? Look at all these Nova boys. Nova boy. Nope, what am I doing? Nova boy. And where's Ryan Arcidiacono? So this might be the easiest rebuild we've ever done. Jalen Brunson is 4th MVP right now at the deadline. And, no other awards. They tripping. Yeah. We are the 1 seed, I would assume. Yeah, we're the 1 seed with 38 and 13. Like, why would I make any trade? I'm going to look. I mean, I guess I'll look, but like, Anthony Davis. No. Anthony Davis? Anthony Davis? Send Julius Randle back to where it started? Nah, that's stupid. I think. Wow, LeBron saw the Pacers go to the conference finals. It was like, I'm in. And then they missed the playoffs. Or at least they're missing the playoffs right now. What the heck? Well, they got some injuries and stuff, but still, what the heck, Bron? I can make all the memes I want. There's not a lot to potentially do. Like, even the really good players on selling teams, like Julius Randle's having a better season than all of these dudes. This is the easiest rebuild we've ever done. No, we still have to win it. We still have to win it. But where's De'Aaron? Oh, he's injured right now. We still have to win it, but like, we're great. Wait, expiring contracts, what they say for Jalen Brunson? You want it? Yeah. You want this extension, big fella? It's a lot of money. Jalen Brunson staying here. Mikal Bridges said he's willing. That's low-key a steal for Mikal. That'll wrap him up to, he's what, 32? So yeah, that's the deal. Julius Randle, I'm not giving you the, oh, you have a player option. Are you a loyal dude? Because we can get in front of this right now. Extremely low. I'm interested in, okay. So he wants to resign. I don't know if I want to resign him right now. Don't know if I want to resign him right now. But look at his numbers. 21.7, 9 rebounds, 4 assists. Goody Fissy, he still can't shoot the three-point ball. But like, that's fine. Like, we'll take that. Especially with everybody else is hooping. Even though Sim OG is so bad, man. That's one thing I can't say. Sim OG is really bad. But Sim Dante is getting better. And last time we simmed, Dante was shooting 20-some% from 3. Now he's 41%. Stop sleeping. Josh Hart is 48% from 3. Stop sleeping. Yeah, I don't know. We're just going to keep simming. We're a playoff team. Well, we're the team. Jalen Brunson does get MVP. Alex Sarr wins Rookie of the Year. Day'Ron Sharpe wins 6 man. Okay. Asar Thompson. Yeah. Tom Thibodeau wins another Coach of the Year. Shout out to him. 59-win team. Hello. Actually, Brunson fell to the 3rd team. He was number 4 in MVP at the break. How did he fall so much, man? That's so unfortunate. Sorry, Brunson. All right, we just got to make him pay by winning this championship and ending the video in 7 minutes. Fastest rebuild of all time. First round, we have the Bucks. Okay, no big deal. We have a clean bill of health, which is dope for that's a team that don't get that often. And they have Chris Middleton playing through an injury. Same thing with Bobby Portis, but they're relatively healthy. They have Killian Hayes. He's their backup point guard. This seems bad. I see why y'all are playing team. What happened to y'all? They have Buddy, but he's out for the year. Killian Hayes back in the league. He averaged 8. Still can't shoot. Yeah, this is not a great. Boston was in the play-in and lost. Holiday, where's Brown? Jaylen Brown's probably injured, I guess. Is that why they lost that much? Jaylen Brown means that much? Yeah, he's out with a spinal injury. It's tough. Get well soon, Jaylen Brown. All right, so yeah, we got the Bucks, whose lineup looks like that. Brook Lopez gone, Zach Collins in, stretchability still. We lose game 1 at home. Dame Dollar time. Giannis fouls out, but he's still at 37. Game 2. Okay, there we go. Now let's go into Milwaukee, take this game so we can take home court advantage back. Thank you. 2-1, 2-2. Game 5, y'all know how important those are. We're going to normalize the minutes. Dante is currently on fire. He's only shooting 31% from 3, while Mikal is shooting 50. So we're going to keep Mikal in the starting lineup. Isaiah Hartenstein has been playing solid. Why do they be having him take so many threes in this game, bro? Well, I guess it's not a lot, but 4 is a lot in the first 4 games of a series. We keep it moving. Game 5, we lost. Okay. And Giannis is like good, but he's not, bro. We're not about to lose in the first round. We'll run a 6-man rotation if we have to. Stop messing with us. Tom Thibodeau is a crazy man. Y'all know him. Y'all saw what he just did in his last playoff run. We will run a 6-man rotation if we have to. Don't sleep. And we get a, okay. All right. That didn't happen. We act like that didn't happen. Bro, we just lost in the first round as the 1 seed. Disgusting stuff. Disgusting stuff by us. Oh, LeBron is done for the rest. Yeah, okay, all these guys are done. Wow. We lost in the first round. That's not ideal, but we will be back. Yep, we already signed Jalen Brunson with his extension. Mikal Bridges signed an extension. All right. I got an idea. I know what we're doing. I know what we're going to do right now. I'm going to know what we're going to do right here, right now. We're going to make a trade. Anthony Davis, welcome to New York. Yep, $50 million. Oh, yeah, we got to get it. We got to resign Julius. I'm so stupid. Why did I not just pay him to move him later? We drafted a guy named Theodore. Think that's a good idea. Think he can hoop. Oh, my God. Our second-round pick is amazing. Oh, my God. Our second-round picks are better than our first-round pick. Michael Burton, mid-range specialist. He comes in looking pretty good, man. I mean, he's not going to play because we got too many good players. And even Monte Robbins looks pretty solid. All right, he's under contract. That's done. So it would be... Oh, wait, no, he's not under contract. He hasn't signed it yet. We offered it, but he didn't sign it. There we go. Julius, welcome back to the team. Now, we go talk to the Lake Show and say, hey, boom, $50 million. It has to be Randall, right? We need to make up 18. Okay. So that would mean one of the bigs have to go. Mitch Robb or Ihart. Mitch Robb is under 1 year left, right? Knicks fans don't be mad at me. Again, my end goal is to win us a championship, okay? So we might have to give up that guy. And one of these younger dudes has to be valuable. I don't want to give up Jeremy McCain, but I'm willing to. Is Dayron Holmes more valuable? No. Maybe we give up both of the young dudes. I don't know this dude. He's a second round pick. I don't really care. You know what I'm saying? He's not going to play for us anyway. Jeremy McCain has the potential to be really solid. One first rounder on that. Boo! Did I overpay again? Anthony Davis is in the garden. Anthony Davis is in the garden. Okay. All right, AD. Turn up for me, big fella. Dang. I did not want to give up Jeremy McCain in that trade. I didn't, but I had to. What do we need? Backup shooting guard again. We do have our mid-level completely. Isaiah Joe was here with 0 offers. Isaiah Joe would fit in New York really well now. He's relatively small, I guess, at 6'3". So he wouldn't be able to play a lot with Jalen Brunson, but that's fine. Interesting offseason. They do have our 2 best players go down by 1. That's okay. OG is still getting better, I guess. Can I go see what Jeremy McCain turned into after 1 year? He jumped up 3. He didn't get any badges, but he jumped up 3 at a 77 overall. Will he even play for us still this year? He still wouldn't even play for us. So I'm not tripping about it too much, man. Especially if we win this championship. That was an embarrassing outing. So I didn't even look this. Julius Randle could have averaged 90 points per game in that series. I didn't even check. But we did still move him. All right, so let's go back to our normal, let's say 10-man rotation. It's Brunson. It's Bridges again. OG. Oh, no. We're starting Josh Hart again. 6'4" power forward, baby. 6'4" power forward. We start Josh Hart for them boards and everything. We got to get this rotation right. This rotation is off. That's better. Game 1, we lose. Okay, AD. But, hey, you'll take this AD game. You want him to shoot a little bit more efficiently, but you'll take this AD game. Game number 2. Don't start off 0-2. There it is. Atlanta ain't ready for that heat. Precious in 20 minutes. 25 points. Big Presh. He didn't even play last year. I feel bad. This year, he's a real rotation player. Heck, he might end up starting eventually if Josh Hart don't get his stuff right, control or die. I'll be back. I think Brunson has a chance this year because we're that much better than everybody. I'm just making sure everybody's living up to standards. And Josh Hart still can't shoot, but he's still grabbing 9 rebounds. 9 rebounds per game at 6'4" is crazy. Dante is still amazing. Precious is amazing. Most improved player candidate, Precious. He has to be. Isaiah Hartenstein is still really good, even though they got him taking more threes than he should. Everybody's playing up to our own standard. Like, I don't know. Again, I don't want to have another deadline where we don't do anything. But if everybody's playing great basketball, why change up anything? Chemistry is 1,000 is what it say. We're 43-8. The chemistry is 1,000. We don't lose often. We have a 10.5 game lead on everybody now. I think at the deadline last year it was like 7.5. So it's not that much different than last year. But I mean, again, I guess I'll check. And there's no harm done in checking. Hey, the Lakers are a playoff team too with Julius Randle, Mitchell Robinson, by the way. Him and D'Angelo Russell are back together. Why don't you look at that? Huh. And Jeremy McCain gets to play. Look at that. Lakers fans. And you got Ben Simmons now. Look, y'all are up, man. Y'all are really up. Donovan Mitchell is in Brooklyn. Whoa. That's kind of insane. What else we got? Selling team. We do got the Pistons still here. They have Clay. He's old as dirt. They don't have anything. Yeah, like a lot of the teams that's going to be selling not going to have the pieces that we need, bro. They just won't. So as crazy as it sounds, simulate to the end of the season, man. Simulate the regular season. I'm sorry. I know y'all probably want more trades than that, but we move. Jokic wins MVP. I guess. I guess. I think Jalen Brunson deserves a little bit more, but that's just me personally. Here are all the rest of the awards. We 69 wins. Nice. Look at us. Raheem King. We did our part. He didn't even make the first team. He didn't make second team. He didn't make third team. Okay. Now Jalen Brunson is just getting disrespectful at this point. You know what I'm saying? It's just getting... Oh, Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis is getting disrespectful at this point. All of these dudes and y'all ain't getting no votes for the all NBA and all defensive? Oh, yeah. Y'all got to dominate. Hey, the Charlotte Hornets are back in the playoffs for the first time in a million years. They got Dalton Knecht at the 2. Jonathan Kuminga's there. Brandon Miller is there, who's great. Interesting team. Not a team I'm worried about. Give me that info, please. 4 info. Yeah, cool. Indiana. Yes. I've been waiting to get our reveal. They got Alperen Şengün now. How did they get that? I have no idea. They have the size advantage because we have a 6'4" power forward. A good team, man. That's a really well-constructed team, it looks like. They were 22 games behind us in the regular season, though, so maybe we shouldn't be confused or worried. But we do want to get our lick back after what they did to us in the second round last year. Game 2 is a win for us. We maintain home court advantage. We go into Indy, and we are perfect throughout the playoffs so far. We go against Atlanta, who did y'all draft with the first pick a few years back? He not starting by now? Who was it? Topic. You drafted a point guard when you have 2 point guards already. They got 3 bigs that are in their real rotation. Vooch Wiseman is a good player, I guess. This team, Jalen Johnson's injured. Has he played at all this playoff run? So he did. So he just got injured. So maybe we lucked out. I think we would have beat this team regardless. Surprised that they're even here, though. The team don't look very good. We'll take a sweet Eastern Conference sweep. We're the most dominant Eastern Conference team ever. Zion is here. Him, Brandon Ingram. Who else? Wow. Dude, how is this team in the finals? Bro, you do not have to guard their guard. And that just makes it so much tougher from Z, right? Can I make a defense? Can I do that? I ain't never done this before in a game. But this team has so much of a lack of shooting that I'm going to go into this series and say, hey, coach, our off-ball pressure, leave them. Coach, leave them. Unless they got somebody else on the bench. CJ's coming off the bench. Okay, wait. No. Not everybody. Okay, wait, let's get to the people that we're going to leave. We're going to leave Zion Williamson off ball. Leave him. Jordan Hawkins can't leave him. Dyson Daniels, leave him. EJ Liddell, he's not even going to play the 71. Who else is here? I thought that said Bronny. That's not Bronny. That's somebody else. Josh Giddey, leave him. We about to win in 2. Oh. And Josh Giddey hit 4 threes. No. It backfired. Josh Giddey hits 4-3. He's not doing that again. Thank you. It immediately backfired, dog. Hey, he hit 2 threes this game. Dyson Daniels got 2 threes as well. Shout out to him. We win game number 3. I can't believe that immediately backfired. But this is what I'm talking about. They were 6 of 28 from 3. This is the worst shooting team to ever make an NBA Finals in the modern era. Josh Giddey 2 for 2 from 3. That's all I care about. I ain't even looked at the rest of our team. Series is over, man. 5. They took a game. Congratulations, you took a game. Whatever. That was easy, man. I mean, I guess it's easy when you already have a star, right? A lot of the times we do a rebuild, we have to trade for the star. We have a star in Jalen Brunson, and then we traded for another. Anthony Davis gets one in the Garden. Okay, a little 18 to 10, 2 blocks. You take him. Greatest 3-point shooting season of his career. You take that. He's 33, under contract for how long? 2 more years. Yeah, man. What a championship. Hey, New York, man, I got your back, even though I was joking with y'all with the Reggie Miller shirt to start off with. That was all jokes. Y'all know I ain't got no ill will. Appreciate you. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see y'all.